Hello and welcome to my channel, Ashthebeautybunny. My name is Ashley. Today I'm bringing you a super fun video where I show you how I do a full makeup look strictly using clean makeup products. It has been really nice to see more and more beauty brands come out as clean. But the truth is, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding the clean beauty movement. On one side, it's nice to see that brands are being more transparent with what ingredients they're using in their products, to how they're testing their products, to how they're packaging their products. But on the other side, there aren't really many regulations on which brands get to call themselves clean. Anybody can make a product these days and claim that it's clean. If you are on the hunt for clean beauty products, here are the ingredients to avoid. You ready? Okay. There's parabens, aluminum compounds, ethoxylated agents, formaldehyde, refined petroleum, hydroquinone, talc, triclosan, silica, and oxybenzone. It's a lot. Seeing corporations like Target, Sephora, Ulta making it easier for consumers to find which products they sell that are considered clean. So the products that are considered clean in these stores, whether you buy them in store or online, will have a stamp, and it'll be a green stamp, and it'll say clean at Target, clean at Sephora, clean at Ulta. Each individual corporation has specific guidelines or specific criteria that has to be met by the brand in order to be able to receive the stamp. There's such a high demand in clean beauty products right now that we're seeing more stores, more websites and apps that are only promoting and selling clean beauty. If you are someone who already uses clean beauty products, not only makeup but skincare as well, please leave me a comment and let me know what some of your favorite products are. One who has been already leaning towards going more cleaner with your makeup, hopefully this video gives you some clarity in what you're looking for. And if you're just a makeup lover, beauty lover like me, and you're just curious about these products, just keep watching. All right, so let's get started. Remember that these products are all new to me. This is going to be my very first time using them. So hopefully this goes well and looks well at the end. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start with is going to be moisturizer. And today I'm going to be using the Milk Vegan Moisturizer. And it comes in this bright yellow container like this. Of the moisturizer and apply this. So confession, this moisturizer I've actually had for a bit. This is probably the thickest moisturizer that I have. It's nice for the winter time. If you have oily skin, like super oily, I actually don't recommend this because you might end up looking super greasy. But my skin has been dry lately, so this is actually gonna do me good. The next product I'm gonna be using is going to be this Tatcha primer, and this is the Silk Canvas primer, and I just have the mini one right here. And this one is the one that comes in a little pot, and this is also another product that I've had for a bit. I don't use it often, but when I do use it, it does give me a nice flawless base to work with. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows really quickly. Honestly, I wasn't able to find an eyebrow product that was clean and that I was really into. So I'm still on the hunt for that. But as soon as I find it, I will be doing a full review on here and a demo. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to eyes. For eyes, I'm gonna be using the Little One palette by Lawless Beauty. And this is also a clean brand. The brand claims to be free of talc, parabens, phthalates, PEGs, mineral oils, sulfates, aluminum, chemical fragrances, silicone, petroleum, BHA, BHT, nanoparticles, carbon black, formaldehyde, formaldehyde releasing agents, retinol palmitate, oxybenzone, coal tar, hydroquinone, triclosan, triclocarbon, and it also claims to be cruelty free. So let's see how it does. But this is what the palette looks like. It does work for every day, but with these colors right here and the shimmery shades, I know that you can glam it up. This look, I am going to do a nude matte look. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Pony, which is this one right here, and this is a matte golden brown, and I'm going to put this on my crease. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other eye. And let me show you if you missed it the first time. It's this color right here from the palette, and it's called Pony. It's a matte golden brown. Now what I'm doing is going in with the shade Lush, which is right over here. And it's this earthy matte rust shade. And I'm just taking a pencil brush, placing it on the outside of my crease. And blending it. And let me tell you, I'm actually very impressed by how blendable these colors are. I was under the impression that I was going to have to pack this on, but the pigment in the eyeshadows are showing through, and they're also blending very well. Now I'm going to deepen the look a little more. So I'm going to go into this dark color right here. And this is a rich matte brown, and it's in the shade Smolder. Alright, so I'm going to go into Smolder, place it on the outers of my lid. So the outer crease. And I'm going to take the other side of this brush to blend that out. All right, the next shade that I'm going to be using is this matte white color right here, and it's called First Base. And I'm just going to put that right on my lid. And this is just going to brighten the look back up. Here. Blend any hard lines really quickly. I'm going to glam this up a little more and apply some mascara in my bottom lashes. And this is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara in the color Boom. Now that eyes are done, not too bad, right? Yeah, this palette is really nice. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our face. This next product is probably the product that I'm curious about the most, and it is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint Foundation. It has SPF 40, and it also has niacinamide squalene hyaluronic acid. Not only is this vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, but the packaging is also recyclable. This is what it looks like. And packaging when looking for clean makeup is a super important component, because you want to make sure that the brand is packaging their products in something that is environmentally friendly. The product comes with a dropper like this, and this really is giving me serum vibes with the little dropper. And for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my hands. So the shade that I have is called Paloma, and I immediately see that this is super sheer. I'm putting this on and pressing it into the skin. It does feel really hydrating and light. It is on the dewier side, so maybe this will be good like for the spring and the summer, and the sun is mostly out. That's like my favorite time to look dewy. I still have spots that are still showing through. You can still see my freckles, so you know that this is super sheer. Now I have my foundation on, and this is what it looks like. It is super dewy, so I don't know if I'm recommending it to you if you have super oily skin. But if you have normal to dry skin, this will definitely work out really good for you and provide that extra hydration if need be. So I am gonna do some spot concealing, and I'm kind of nervous about this because the the concealer that I'll be using is the Kosas Super Creamy Brightening Concealer. Let's see how it works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the places where I would typically highlight, and that's under my eyes, between the middle of my nose, top lip, right over here, and right over here. I'm going to see if I can use a little bit of this to just spot conceal some little dots I have on my face on that side and right here. Let's see how that works out. Alright, so the next product I'm going to dip into is going to be this Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in the shade Seychelles. And this is what it looks like. So let's see. Ooh. What I'm noticing is that a little bit goes a long way with this. So I'd say go in light and build up as need be. Because blend this up. Of the bronzer is really nice. It's very creamy and very blendable. Now I'm going to go into my next product, and this is going to be blush. And the blush that I'll be using is super popular here in the YouTube community and the makeup community. I've heard a lot of talk about this blush and this shade in particular, and this is the Milk Makeup blush. Well, it's a lip and cheek color, and it's called Werk. And it's infused with hydrating mango butter and avocado oil. Wow, fancy. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my fingers for this and dab that on there. Oh, this is really pretty. Y'all see that? I feel like it's not peachy. I feel like it's more like a pinky mauve. I'm liking it. I really like the blush. And highlight, and I'm going to be using the RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer. This is what that looks like. And I feel like this is it is a luminizer. I feel like this will look nice under the makeup. It's over as well. Can we see that? Yeah. Actually gonna put some of this right in the inner corners of my eyes, just to tie in the look a little better, because I feel like the eyes are very matte and the rest of my face is like very dewy and very shimmery. So let's put some in here just to tie in the look. Alright, but I'm gonna put some in the middle of my nose and right on top of my lip, chin, and in between my forehead. Yeah, so now the look looks a little more cohesive with the shimmer in the eyes, because I felt like the eyes were looking very matte, but I did want to show you guys what you can do with the eyeshadow palette. And you saw we did like a whole, this is a whole eye look, like. All right, so the next step I'm going to move into is setting my face. And the product that I'm going to use to set my face, I actually got it at Walgreens, but Target sells it too. And I think you can find it on Amazon as well. And it is the Covergirl Clean Fresh Translucent Setting Powder, and it looks like this. They have the stamp, the Target stamp actually, but phthalate free, paraben free, sulfate free, cruelty free, and vegan. Nice to see that CoverGirl is still on top of their game when it comes to pleasing their consumers. So I'm just going to use this powder brush, and I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes and nose. So far, the product is working really well. I noticed that it is removing a little bit of the shine, but not the highlight. Does that make sense? I'm gonna go ahead and set my bronzer with that, because I'm like nervous it's going to disappear. So yeah, with this you can set your whole face because it's translucent. All right, now that my face is done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. And I'm gonna be using this Bite Beauty, what is this, a lip crayon? Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon by Bite Beauty. And this color is Hard Cider. And let me swatch it for you. It is a pretty brown. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply on the lips. It's matte, but it really is, it's a creamy matte. So and now our lipstick is done. And set my face. So to set my face, I'm going to be using this Lilah A Glow Face Mist. They do have a bigger size, but this is meant to set, refresh, and hydrate. Sets makeup for longer and lasting wear. So let's see. How do you guys giving me? Summer's almost over. I'm ready for fall vibes. So let's one. Is that a lot? Oh, and it smells really nice. It's not strong at all. It almost, what is this smell? It smells very earthy. There you have it. This is my clean makeup face. I'm impressed by the eyeshadow palette. I honestly had a preconceived notion that it wasn't going to show through and that I was just going to have to pack on product after product after product. But this really impressed me. The pigmentation and the blendability of it, it really is on point. I'm also definitely gonna keep using the foundation. I know it looks really good in person, actually, like on my mirror, though it's not as high coverage as what I'm used to. I am still very curious to see how it'll help me as far as skincare goes. It does have niacinamide, squalene, hyaluronic acid, so I am going to continue using this. I am really happy about this lipstick. I have it on for a couple minutes now, and It's not dry at all. It is really creamy and matte. So, and that's something that you don't often get in matte lipsticks. I hope that you found this video useful. I hope that this helps you make a decision on what makeup to go with if you are searching for clean beauty brands. These were pretty great, and I'll see you next time.